Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk, the Amulet of Chaos, the DLC, Back to the Futon. Well, here we are, the final fight, and this really is the final fight against the Avatar of Dlul. We stopped just as we got to this point last time because this fight is going to be a tricksy one. Thankfully, the setup is going to be pretty easy because it does not matter that much where we set our party members up, because they're going to have to move immediately after we start this anyway. But we are going to want the elf off to one side and everybody else fairly centrally located. And just for a bit of ease in seeing where we're going, I'm actually going to switch to this angle because you can see we've got a few more enemies here and there. But the challenge here is going to be one of crowd control. Now, the good news is these minions are, dream incarnate, physical manifestation of Dlul's dream, which happen to currently involve beating you to a pulp. The Avatar, god of sleep and boredom, incarnated in a weary mortal. If he wins, he'll be into this world and of those funny descriptions, so make the right choice. But yeah, good news is that these guys are weak. You can see it's only 60 hit points. So a couple of good group attacks, wide range spells, and anything the elf can do to hit a group are going to be very helpful here. Bad news is that anything within this protective circle here, whenever Dlul wakes up and then goes back to sleep, is going to fall asleep along with him. So our melee fighters are going to be in a bit of a running battle, but that's okay because everybody is going to be in a running battle, because anybody who stays in one space for one round is going to get hit with a sandbag and knocked unconscious. But enough of that, let's get to the smackdown. And we do get one little warning here. When the Avatar of Dlul falls asleep, he surrounds himself with a magic shield to protect himself. As long as he's in this state, his skills become even more devastating. Deal enough damage to him to wake him up. Chin up, it's the final battle. And that's one more way we know that this is the final battle, for this is the final battle. So yeah, all the minions within the circle have gone to sleep. So I'm going to start off by having the Agent X stealth out. And you can see we've got targeting cubicles on everybody. Now I've got him in position to do Nervous Burst. Did not get any criticals there, but that did wind up knocking a good chunk off his shield. So we are going to have the elf do a elven ricochet. Hopefully we can take out this whole flank here. And we're going to have her move here where she's got some cover, because in addition to putting her on group suppression, we are also going to have her running in and waking up the people who get knocked out, because Agent X is going to be best kept hiding here, close at hand, to try and chain his attacks. So first things first, we're going to increase everybody's...
Begone, you sham of a god! Hands off my space-time continuum!
Increase everybody's precision.
Go for the eye!
And have him move up one square.
I wouldn't say no to a quick nap.
Oh!
Okay, so from here... Oh, that did not hurt them hardly at all, but that's alright. We'll go ahead and put her off to the side. Okay, where can I put the barbarian to do some good, the most good? Well, he's gonna get knocked out anyway, so 3 attacks.
Bravo! Good one.
And he's almost cut through the shield there.
Oh!
That didn't hurt.
Well, we'll go easy on this one, since we got... I would like to get where he can hit multiple enemies, but not in the cards. Although... I was just thinking I could do Thunder Thigh Charge into that guy, but did not quite make it, so you know what, we'll just go ahead and do simple.
Shitty shite.
Ah, heck.
Boom! Dodge that one.
I'll go ahead, face him, and we will go ahead and dwarf throw. And there's not a lot of movement I can give her. But I can at least finish those guys off. Almost got his shield down. Lost control of my mouse there for a moment, but luckily... Ah, heck, she got poisoned, but... Not the best attack of opportunity.
I got first blood.
Bravo, barbarian. Teamwork.
And the shield is down. And let's see, I do have targets an ally. Deals damage to all enemies within that range.
Carducosio.
we'll move her over here because with those minions coming in at the south, we don't want her right there.
Nap time is nigh.
First dodge, then strike back.
And now's the time for the Thunder Thigh charge.
Oh, you can eat with my lips.
And a backstab to boot. Slaps are overkill, so we'll just go ahead and do a basic attack. Put him where he can run in. And we're going to keep her out of the circle, obviously. And away from the poison. But she could still do a Death Snake.
I laka.
From hate lazy arts.
Bloody hell!
Hey, you can't sleep?
Oh, right, let's go.
Well, that didn't quite kill them, but this might.
We'll put them to sleep for good. Oh, no.
Well, I know who's getting the heal this next round.
Yahoo! That's what I call an incantation. Dalzabeto Navalu.
Well, we took care of all the second wave. I think the axe throw will be good here.
Hey, I brought a new axe. Hey.
Well, maybe we can scare off that one enemy.
Nagowcu Kagula.
Still don't have any of my major sneaks back. Well, she can't do first aid on herself, but she could. Maybe take these guys out?
And strike!
And they're now powerful enough that that won't do much to them. You know, for once, anything better to do, because I don't have that great of an attack. But then again, every little bit. And face these guys when they come out to charge.
Ha, catch me if you can!
Ale sznak benaliel.
That barely qualified as a light heal at all.
I don't like feeling ill.
And move! Fly away! Yeah, keep going. Then you can eat them.
Let's see, can I do Hailstorm? Not without hitting Barbarian, but... Might be a good idea for next round, though. But for now...
Toma akvo zodimi.
Oh, almost got the shield down. Okay, I have stealth back. So for maximum points, get right behind him and nervous burst.
Ah, perfect. Thanks for the support.
Of course, that is going to put her right in the middle of the next mob, but... yeah, doesn't have full health, so that's not going to do us much. Worth a shot. Can I get right to him? I can. I'll take an attack, but I dodge it. 'Cause I think it's more important we get the 3 hits on him.
I'm the best! The best!
Okay, I'm going to need somebody to break ranks to heal them really quick.
Well,
Hey!
Aw, man. Well, at least I have him out of the sleep range. Whoa, wait. My mouse slipped. I know he needed it, but... well, this probably won't finish the priestess off.
Salcor alla fresca.
this is bad.
I've got the moves!
Well, ironically, I think that just put me in position to wake up 3 people once it's my turn on the door.
Hey, who says it's nap time? Wake up!
Ah. Oh.
You know, let's go with the cheap shot.
That's how we get in the mines.
We'll put them to sleep for good.
Almost forgot I had those ice bombs this whole time. Just to make sure. Okay, Priestess is down, so, well.
Hey there, I'm the ranger from Lubei. Here I am.
And your first aid the Barbarian. Because he's taking quite a few hits. And okay, the elf just went out of action. I could have sworn I had one more round on her, but... now I need to actually get where the mobs can hit me for that ring to work. Let's go ahead and start taking the shield down.
Reminds me of potions class and that awful teacher with the greasy hair.
Good deal, Waller!
Laka Charuk.
Almost got his shield down. Oh hey, look what we just got back. Let's see, can I move just enough to do Thunderfly charge? Well, I don't think so. I can do an axe throw.
Hey, favorite new axe. Hey.
Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, hey, look.
Swalla.
Okay, 2 more archers.
Yes!
And I got most of that shield down. Yeah, avoid stepping on the fiery spot. Oh man, almost. Oh gee, you're standing right next to each other. How unfortunate for you. And just so he'll be in a good position for the next wave. Well, let's not waste a special. Don't quite have that shield down, but...
I evoke you choke!
Oh, you bastard!
Well, that did not work out quite perfectly.
Where's my boat?
Let's see, I do a first aid.
Don't stand so close to me.
First aid, not first blood.
Tough it out.
Oh, feeling better now.
Oh no.
I'm back.
Well, he really is back.
Oh, you can eat with my see? I don't need you guys.
Let's see, what have I got? Him with the punch. Burps. Savage Trimmers. Ooh. That's perfect. And better put the heal on Agent X, because I think he's about to get smacked hard.
Oh, no, no, no!
Yeah.
I'm losing consciousness. Tastes
Right, let's go.
strange. But potent.
And move quickly.
Okay, I haven't quite knocked the shield down.
Ay, laka, el cholo.
Let's see, let me give her another spell. Oh, she is almost at magic, so let's take a potion break.
In your dreams.
Yeah, I think I may have lost this one.
Victory! For Girdle and Goltor! Victory!
Think we've almost got him. And yeah, this is going to hit everybody, but if it takes him out...
Ria,
You're
victory!
joking! How the I'm fine.
Must pee. Battle!
And yes, that cut through the shield.
Die. I'm back. But if Crom boots you out of Valhalla, that's bad.
So yeah, we lost two people along the way who don't get any XP, but it doesn't matter because this was the final fight. I majorly goofed up by giving the potion to the ogre instead of the priestess, but you know, any fight you can walk away from is a good one, especially when it's the final fight of the game. So even though we hardly need to worry about it, let's go ahead and heal everybody up.
Well, it tastes bad. Reminds me of my granny's soup.
Ew, potions taste icky.
I'd rather have a nice gallon of ale.
Yeah, we burned through all of our healing items, getting everybody healed up Did not quite manage it for Agent X, but it doesn't matter because we won a paltry gold coin. But you know what? We saved all reality, and now for the closing movie.
Phew, I think those gods are gone for good. Well, the party may be stupid, but they sure kick ass. Can't have it all, I guess.
Okay, so can we go now? Shit, it worked! Unbelievable!
Oh, this sucks. I'm broke. I'm back to level 1.
I lost a lot of charisma, but my tunic feels a lot less tight.
All my spells forgotten. But hey, I can remember that I forgot them.
Hey, you're right. I can remember too.
This is such a rip-off.
Our companion disappeared, and Agent X, and the thief didn't come back.
His soul is trapped in a demonic artifact. I wonder what became of the time hourglasses.
Don't fret, Agent Oswald. Just 1 or 2 other missions, and we'll be very close to being quits.
1 or 2, Commander X. But last time was supposed to be...
Please, Agent Oswald, the Dungeons Fund never makes mistakes. We can't be responsible for your misunderstanding. Who are these people?
Hey, wait, it's us! Dang, looks like the roles are reversed.
Probably a temporal reversal caused by changing the past.
That Oswald arsehole had it coming.
But that Agent X seems a lot less likable now.
Strange. They seem to know us. I see you're beginners. The subscription services are on the first floor. Access to this section of the fund is restricted.
Well then, we'll have to start this over from the beginning. Back to adventure?
The land of Fang awaits us.
Time for pillage!
Yeah, we could go in some mines.
And braid some pony hair in trees.
Not sure we have the budget for all this.
At least I'm glad no one in the party kicked the bucket.
Yeah, sure about that one?
Oh, right.
There was a voice in the skull, right?
Not in yours, that's for sure.
You talking rock.
Was there someone else? I can't remember.
Probably not, now that I think about it. Probably a temporal side effect.
Get out! We've got work to do!
Phew, looks like it's finally over for good. I don't think we forgot anyone anyway. Oh, hey, there's a few pages left.
Ow! My head. Ouch. Somebody, please, help me. Dang it. They all left. But why is that thing still vibrating? I thought it was over. Ow! This hurts. Help! Ow! Feels like I just got trampled by a herd of buffaloes. But I don't hurt anymore. On the contrary, I feel quite good. Very good, even. Sadness, anguish, and fear have left me. I feel power rising inside of me. Let it go. Let it go. Turns out, being trapped in a demonic object has some advantages. When the pain disappears, when the time hourglass has done its work, you become a demon. I shall have my vengeance in a few centuries when our paths finally cross again. No matter, I'll wait. Revenge is a dish best simmered slowly. And when we meet, they'll regret ever having ignored me, scorned me, forgotten me, insulted me, sacrificed me, and how they tossed me into a cursed artifact like a crusty old sock. This shall be the revenge of the thief.
Talk about a cliffhanger. Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm out of here. Phew.
Wait, you don't know? We have a deal with your agent. Your contract renews automatically, if deemed necessary.
No!
So yeah, that is it. The end of the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk, the Amulet of Chaos, the DLC, Back to the Futon. Leaving ample room for a sequel where you have to deal with the demon thief coming back to seek revenge on the party that has completely forgotten him because of all of the temporal shenanigans. Of course, it's been 5 years since the original game came out as I record this, and about 3 or 4 since the DLC, and they have not gotten around to making that sequel yet, as far as I'm aware. But that's pretty much the game, despite hitting that roadblock toward the end. Still an amusing game. You know, I think Baldur's Gate 3 has it beat on replay value and comedy, but if you're going to play a comedic RPG, this is a pretty solid one. You know, voice acting is good. Can't go wrong with Felicia Day, after all. And maybe someday I'll come back and try and play through it again, but do it with the Bard or the Paladin as companions instead of the Priestess, just to see how those go. But right now, having gone through that, I'm still in the mood for some fantasy, but I'm thinking something a little bit more visceral, a little bit more hack and slash. Something born of the spirit of Robert E. Howard, or at least all of the cheesy 80s fantasy movies that were adjacent to Robert E. Howard, even if they're mostly inspired by the Conan the Barbarian movie rather than the Conan the Barbarian books. And if it sounds like I've got a game in mind for the next playthrough, spot on. But what's it going to be? Well, truth be told, you probably already know, because it'll be above this one on the list of new episodes. But if you are listening to this and waiting for that first episode to get posted, well, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. So I guess there's nothing else left to say at this point, but thank you all once again for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this chaos as much as I have. Please like and subscribe if you have not already. Leave a comment if you're so inclined on this or any of the other videos. And we'll continue with a brand new adventure next time. Until then, that's Sensei Starman signing off and wishing you happy adventuring.